Hey guys, so first of all, sorry there wasn't a video out on Monday, but that's actually today, and as you can tell I'm not actually at home. I'm at my dad's up in Lincoln, so I can't really do any editing or anything without my computer, but I'm going to try and get a couple of videos done. It's going to have to be today because the weather's going to be shit tomorrow, and I'm riding back down the A1 for an hour and a half in the rain. That'll be fun. And yes, I'm actually wearing sunglasses. Look, I couldn't fit my tinted visor in my bag on the way up here, so sunglasses will have to do today. But I do look sexy. You cannot deny the sexiness right here. You might also notice that the bike sounds a little different. That'll be the Akrapovic exhaust I've got on there. So it's finally fitted. It's about fucking time. I will say I haven't actually got the baffle out of it yet because it's got an anti-tampering head on the bolt, so I've got to drill through the head to get to the bolt to unscrew it and take it out. And I'm not going to do that myself because I don't trust myself drilling a fucking exhaust. It won't end well if I do it. But I spoke to guys at the bike shop and they said they'll be able to do it. It does sound so much better now, even with the baffle in. It's a bit more poppy, it's throatier, and after you hit 7,000 RPM, it fucking roars. And it has changed the acceleration as well, because, again, 7k, it just fucking flies. It's fantastic, I love it. And if you're on my Instagram, you'll have already seen how it looks. Spot on. Again, if you're not following me on Instagram, go and check it out, because if you follow me on there you'll find out stuff before videos go up, and I like to think that my photos are good, so if I could have feedback that'd be lovely. It sounds so much better now. Can't wait till I get this baffle out. Yeah, I'm actually on a bit of a mission today, because as some of you know, I've still got my old bike. I currently own 3 bikes, but I can only ride one. I've still got my WK, which is in my nan's garage, and my old Suzuki, which you've never seen because I destroyed it before I started vlogging. Well, the Suzuki's been rebuilt and I'm selling it. But it does need a few things for it. It needs a new alternator for one, because that was fucked before I crashed it. And it needs a new tail light bulb, because I took one out to put in my WK because it kept blowing tail light bulbs. The joys of Chinese bikes. I've got to turn left somewhere. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Now I don't know where I'm going. I've got to try and get to this bike shop to find a tail light bulb. I'm not going to get the alternator from them because I can pick up one like second hand for 30 quid. As long as it actually works, it'll be better than the one that's in there now. I will say I found out the fuel range on this bike, because it made it up to Lincoln, which is 112 miles on a tank of fuel, and it still had a 40-mile range. So if you keep it sat at about 70-75, range is brilliant. Bear in mind it's only a 10-litre tank, and it will do pretty much 150 miles on it. Anyway, I'm going to grab this bulb and I'll be back in a bit. If I can remember where the shop is. Somewhere on the right. Just there. I missed it. Right, that's sorted. And ridiculously cheap. In fact, it was free. Because he found one, but it's a second-hand one, so he said I can't charge you for a second-hand bulb. But it should work. That's all it needs to do really, just fit in the back of a bike and light up when you pull the lever. Yeah, now I just need to find an alternator. I won't do that today. I think I'm going this way. they have been redoing the shit out of these roads, and the lights don't work, so I've got no idea where I'm going or when I'm going. Fucking hell. Right, what's the right way? I remember this bit. Oh, I hate it when they change things. Oh fuck, has that camera just died? That one's still working. Yeah. The second camera I bought works fine. The old one doesn't. Probably got something to do with me throwing it on the floor quite a few times. So sometimes it works, sometimes it turns itself off. It goes from fully charged to empty in about 10 minutes. Very annoying. I'm gonna have to see if I can get it fixed. Because what actually happened is I dropped it and the bracket that holds the battery in snapped. Which is why it's got loads of tape all around it. Just to hold the back in, or hold the back in place and keep the battery in place. Oh well, at least the new one still works. So right, I'm going to run home, drop this bulb off. So yeah, that's all sorted, and I should be selling that Suzuki in a bit. Hopefully before I go back down south, which will be Tuesday. On the 125, I couldn't get up this hill any quicker than 15 miles an hour. Oh, I love this bike. I'm still in that phase of I just want to ride it all the time. Anyway guys, cheers for watching. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you all next time.